It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle.
Good evening, past and future and present friends. I am Inspector Van Dieberger on Twitch and the YouTube, and we're playing some more Darktide. Today is an interesting evening in that it is the first time that I've been able to think about Darktide in an idle sense. I don't have contracts to complete, I'm outside of the requirements, and I get to twiddle around, twiddle, mess with the idea of a variety block, 2 to 3 nights a week, where I don't play Darktide. Also, I have to figure out an appropriate rotation in of Helldivers when it comes out, because I imagine I'm going to be deep diving into that. The place that I'm at in Darktide, I'm not really making new builds. I'm very comfortable with my builds, even the ones that aren't optimized, and I have weapons that I like. And sure, like I'm upgrading new weapons just to collect blessings and also to horse around and see what kind of new combos I might mess with. But I don't have any sort of deep inspection of the game at this point, and certainly nothing that I care to share. My big suggestion to people who like Darktide and kind of want to play it and are wondering if they should is just play it because it's freaking excellent horde shooter. Like it's really good. It's really good. It's very high quality, and I'm approaching 1,000 hours in the game. By no means an expert. There are people who have over 10,000 hours in Tide gaming and more, and they deserve a watch. But I would say that it's a significant amount of time to break 1K and to still feel very much happy with the experience. That being said, there are other things. I'm looking to see what Darktide has in store for 2024. No roadmap's been released, no updates, no look ahead. I wish that Fat Shark would look at the, at the beginning of the year as sort of an opportunity to get us salivating about the future, but whatever. I'll leave that to them. So yeah. So if the games are efficient, or if I reduce my contract limit to like 2 classes a week instead of doing all 4, I could open up the opportunity to get into my backlog, play and some other games, record some Let's Plays, things like that. I won't do it right away. I'm considering it. In the meantime, I'm also here to insist that if there are any people who are around during the time that I stream, and I stream nightly, I usually go from anywhere from like 11 p.m. Eastern all the way till like 6 in the morning. I'm a night streamer. But yeah, if you want to idle, get some games in, or watch some games being played live, by all means tune in. Now, before I continue my spiel, let me just check in here and see what kind of things we've got. 371. I'll take this. 3 stem. Okay, very good. Alright. So the plan of attack for the games tonight was we'll be playing some Auric Ops. I want to get like 2 Heresy matches in, because I realize that they're really good for clutch practice. There's a lot of nonsense going on in there, and it's just enough forgiveness where you can hang with my skill level in Heresy. It doesn't mean a win. I'm not a clutch player. I should just put that out there. I'm not a clutch player. I struggle, So I like Auric Ops because I think I'm a decent team player. I think I do enough of the smart things to help us get across, but I'm almost always one of the first ones to go down, so don't feel bad if you're one of those. And if you're a hater, hate away. I still think I contribute to a match, and I win enough. I do all my contracts in Auric Ops. I play that almost exclusively. I have no regrets. I have a ton of fun, and sometimes I have bad nights. Most nights I play well because I play with good players who understand the game and make me a better player. So I don't feel that it's a detractor for anyone who has the heart to stay in the game to play at Damnation, Auric Damnation, because it's where it's at. To prove my point, let's get into a couple of games. And let's see what's up. I'm going to go as my support build first, and then I'll switch it up depending on what we see. Then after a couple of games, I think I'll jump into a Heresy. Heresies often, sometimes I'll jump into a Heresy and everybody's level 30. It's a funky place to be, you know? Like, I think some people play it because it's easy. Like, everybody will be level 30, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for mid to high 20s with a lot of jank in their gameplay so that I can, like, I'll be alive, and then everybody else will be dead. So I'll have an opportunity to try to make it to the next point. I'm not lucky. I struggle. We have a lot of support here. We have melee, we have psyker. It's a good question. So I think we'll go flex. This is the build that I had before. I had to think about like what they have and how to complement them. I'm not sure if I chose right, but I'll work with knockback. I'm gonna do close range suppression, crowd control at least, with my power maul. See if I remember how to rock this. And I think, what is this? The Rumbler? This came with the Rumbler. Or is this the kickback? It might be the kickback. That's the kickback? Then that's good. I forget who I gave the Rumbler to. I think I gave the Rumbler to my dagger build. Yeah, that feels right. Yeah, this is the kickback. Yes, sir. I love this. Pretty cool. You got the sniper? Oh boy. Knocked his ass out. Running out of shit. rear. Beautiful. Not kidding, man. Oh. Oh man, we're getting shot up. Busy, very busy. What the fuck, man? I pushed this guy, dude. Oh man, come on, turn around. Running out of fucking ammo, man. We need a... Wow. They fucking left me. Damn it, man. Why, man? Fucking upset, dude. God damn it, man. I thought they were right with me, man. Why the fuck did they leave, dude? I'm really upset. One, I shouldn't have let that. I shouldn't. It was a fucking bomber. It's a fucking bomber. cooked.
You come, Ogrin.
You know, oh my god, I'm so frustrated with that. That frustrates me a little bit. We were there for a good minute, and the horde comes. That's our retreat point. You know, now we're fighting a lot. We're fighting, but they got impatient, I think. Now I should have never stopped light attack swinging. I thought I was with someone, so I thought that we were contributing, and I could just start heavy attacks because I get more toughness back that way. But then I saw that damn bomber, and I took for granted that I was getting support. So that's actually my fault. That was like an observation issue. I should have blocked, double checked, looked at what was happening. I got tunnel vision. But also, come on, man. Really? It's like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've been in a situation where it's like it's time to move on, and you think they get the hint, but they're not gonna get the hint if they're in the middle of the fight covering the rear guard. You know? Like, I think I've also been in many situations the guy who is not the rear guard but looking at the rear guard and making sure that he knows is good to come and pinging so that he knows to come. You know, so if there's something that I would highly suggest is there's a rear guard and then there's the dude that looks out for him. You know, and if you're that guy, then don't move until you know he can bring up the rear position. It's fine if there's like an infinite horde and you want to move on. Okay, fine, but don't but make sure he knows, you know, make sure that that player is aware that it's time to move up. Maybe you give him the benefit of the doubt or something like that, which is fine. But what do we got? Is that a rumbler? Suppressive. Okay. Okay.
Varlets, you are to locate the origin point of the heretics' blighted stims, thought to be a clandestine obscura den. The mercantile district remains in traitor hands at this time, so recklessness is not to be encouraged. Please remember to gather intel before succumbing to your base urge to blow everything up.
This is I didn't know what to do with this build, so this guy has like a kind of it's kind of all over the place. It's kind of like a hybrid assault kind of thing. That's his vibe.
Requested my counsel, techno-archaeologist.
Engine Seer KX8, as punctual as your reputation promised. We require your expertise.
So wills the Omnisire, so do I obey.
We must locate a concealed establishment. It is my theory that this can be done by interrogating the district fusion grid.
Intriguing, we shall proceed.
Varlets, you will take direction and instruction from Engine Seer KX8. I will monitor your progress and demands.
What's this? Shock Troop Gauntlet? Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Didn't even see him. Come on. That was dirty, man. Nice. This shovel is putting in work, man. I like it.
In time, we shall reclaim them for the Omnissiah.
It's so silly. I don't know what I could have done. I realized something about in Melee. One, I never expect to be in that situation. And two, every time I heard the whoosh, one, I was running out of stamina very quickly, and two, it seemed like I was running out of stamina quickly, and it seemed like I couldn't transition into the block, so I can't swing fast enough to deal with the horde surrounding by me, which is crazy because the shovel, you know, I mean, it's got kind of like a wide sweep. It has vanguard attacks and everything like that. So what was I missing? Every time that I attempted to go from attack to defense, I would get hit anyway. It's interesting. I need to pay attention to my stamina usage, and I need to pay attention to my attack pattern and see, like, I should have been able to handle them in melee. It's fucking crazy. It's like a basic, it's like a basic thing. I'm very upset. Like, I like the shovel. It's very useful for dealing with like a lot of different types of specials, maulers and crushers and mutants and whatnot. But yeah, something's weird's going on with there. Let me see. Yeah, this is fine.
Your mission is to relay an encrypted report using the Archive and Sycorax complex dish. If you're thinking this isn't standard procedure, you'd be right. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. It'll be hard fighting all the way, but I know you're all too stubborn.
This is the second time, I think. No, before I had the power maul. But yeah. So in Damnation, right? The horde doesn't tickle you. Though when those hits come in, they will whittle you down. So I need to be better about it. Like skirmishing with my Ogren.
Something about this mission stinks.
And that's, I think what I wasn't doing was block attacking, knocking them back, and keeping the enemies in front of me by staying against a wall, I think. You know, I think I lost an opportunity to use block attack to push him back, push attack, push attack. Oh, it's got some weird... Is my encoder going through shit? Let me see something. Oh, weird. My encoder is acting up. I'm gonna have to bring the stream down and bring it back up. Okay, hold on. My stream on Restream.